Will the nightmare ever end? I have encountered 3 of these box sets of my own now, and one with Dave Vault 1995. I'm starting to get paranoid about who or what is making them. My trouble still aren't over yet. Once again, I was working my usual shift at Hardee's, but in the dumpster, once again, I found a THX DVD box set. This time was for Disney's 80th anniversary, and the characters featured on it were Cinderella, Snow White, Ariel, Peter Pan, Aladdin, Hercules, Simba, and Mickey Mouse. The title of this box set was the THX Ultimate Classic Disney Box Set. Oh no, I said, not again. How do these box sets keep ending up in the Hardee's dumpster of all places? More importantly, who or what was making them? I decided to watch the trailer inside this box set, just so I could figure out what was going on here. After this one, I told myself not to watch any more of these trailers, so after my shift, I went home, pulled out all the movies in the box set, put the DVD for the trailer into my DVD player. As usual, the montage played. The menu appeared with the usual options, and I hit play on the menu and was greeted with this warning. Warning. The following trailer was made to promote Mermaid Down, even though that movie is not THX certified. There is also violent content in this trailer. Viewer discretion is advised. One more ride and I'll have my answers, I said. The trailer opened with a shot of the sea. Ariel, Sebastian, Flounder, and King Triton were gathering up a few things that they needed to fix up supper. Obviously not fish. But at that moment, all 4 of them got caught in a fishing net. They all struggled to get out, but to no avail. When they got pulled up to the surface, they noticed a pirate ship driven by, you guessed it, Tex. Whoa, 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 said Tex. If there's a 2 merfolk, a Jamaican crab, and a 7-year-old fish, what are you 4 doing out and about? We were just picking up vegetables for dinner, said Ariel, as she continued to struggle to get out of the net. Let us go, or feel the wrath of the sea, said King Triton. Okay, said Tex. In fact, I'll bring you to a place that has the most vegetables to help you with dinner tonight. Tex dropped the net down to a dark part of the sea, releasing Ariel, Triton, Sebastian, and Flounder. But a group of sharks, I mean a lot of sharks, because the foursome ate them all up. A shot of the sea could be seen turning crimson red as the foursome screamed in pain. But the trail wasn't over yet. It cut to a shot of the Mermaid Lagoon in Neverland. Peter, Wendy, Tinkerbell, and the mermaids were getting ready for something big. It was nice of you to take me here while I was on vacation, Peter, said Wendy. Well, let me try that voice impression again. It was nice of you to take me here while my brothers were on vacation, Peter, said Wendy. Well, there was something I wanted to ask you, said Peter, as he got down on one knee with a ring in his hand. Wendy, darling, will you? At that moment, Tex flew into the lagoon, with a fishing net in one hand, picking dust in the other. Hi there, lovebirds, said Tex. I heard a marriage proposal was going on here. Yes, said Peter, and we want a little privacy, so buzz off, Red Robot. Peter, said one of the roommates, do you know who that is? That's Tex, the THX robot. He's been traveling across the multiverse, killing those who are afraid of his company. That's right, said Tex. And do you know what happens when you insult me? You get to be the next victim of the T-Man. Tex threw a net into the lagoon, and all the mermaids got tangled in it. They took out some pixie dust, making the mermaids fly into space, where they would die from lack of oxygen. Then he killed Peter and Wendy by dunking them in the lagoon. They screamed as they were drowning. I don't believe in fairies, said Tex. Tinkerbell died as soon as she heard Tex say that. Then Tex flew away. The trailer still wasn't over yet. It cut to a shot of Primark and the Lion King. Timon, Pumbaa, Simba, and Nala were celebrating the defeat of Scar together. But at that moment, Tex could be seen, holding the bloody corpse of Scar. He used his robot magic to revive Scar and make him a killing machine. Now, Scar, said Tex, go get those prides. Scar complied with Tex and went to eat up Timon, Pumbaa, Simba, and Nala. They all screamed as Scar ate them up. Tex got to the sight of the poor animals being consumed. But the trailer still wasn't over yet. It cut to a shot of Athens, wherever that word is, Greece. Hercules is at a Colosseum, defeating his enemy in battle. At that moment, Tex walked into the arena. Hello, strong man, said Tex. I'm your next enemy to fight. Prepare for the T-Man to knock you out. We'll see about that, said Hercules. At that point, right before Hercules can make a good punch, Tex uses powerful punch to knock the strong man out, killing him instantly. But the trailer still wasn't over yet. It cut to the dwarf cottage at night. Snow White was tucking all the dwarves. Oh, sorry. Snow White was tucking all the dwarves into bed when suddenly she heard a knock at the door. Hello? Said Snow White. She went in to answer the door, only to see Tex standing there, holding an apple. Hello, princess, said Tex. I heard you like apples, so I brought you this nice juicy red one to eat. Thank you, but please don't kill me, said Snow White. I've heard a lot about you. Snow White took a bite of the apple and noticed that a tapeworm was inside, but it was too late. It ate her inside as she screamed, much to Tex's amusement. But the trailer wasn't over yet. It cut to a shot of the palace from Aladdin. Aladdin, the genie, and Jasmine were gathered around. Aladdin spoke. All right, guys, there's a second robot out and about. Killing every character disrespecting his company. I've also heard he has a friend named Zurg. But don't be scared, he won't come. Aladdin was interrupted by Tex, flying into the palace. Hello, street rodents, said Tex. Zurg is waiting for me back at our psychopath lair. The genie turned to a lobster and said, You will be pinched if you try to kill us. I wished you were steamed instead of a side of butter, yelled Tex, as the genie was getting steamed. At that moment, the Tex ate the genie up. Aladdin and Jasmine gasped as they saw the horrible fate of Genie. His expressions were super annoying, said Tex. Now your turn. Tex pulled out an AK-47 and shot at Jasmine and Aladdin. They screamed as they were being massacred. Also, the whole interaction reminded me of the Madagascar scene in the DreamWorks box set. Anyway, the trailer still wasn't over yet. It got to a shot of Cinderella's palace. Cinderella was getting ready for a ball, when all of a sudden, Tex through the window, holding a sharpened glass slipper. Hello, Sydney, said Tex. It's time for you to die. No, said Cinderella as she was getting stabbed with the glass slipper. I'm sorry. No, said Cinderella as she was getting stabbed with the glass slipper. After Tex finished killing Cinderella, something different happened than what most of us would expect from a THX trailer. The THX logo rose from the ground, damaging Cinderella's castle. Then the deep note played. This time the screams belonged to Ariel, Trident, Aladdin, Hercules, Simba, Timon, Snow White, Peter Pan, and Cinderella. After the deep note stopped, Mickey Mouse's head was shown. Then Tex gave a speech. Hello, Disney fans. For the 80th anniversary, Suxy Tuxy gave your favorite characters a present they won't forget. Remember, don't be scared of me or you'll be next. Tex then flew away as on his listening appeared on the screen, and what do you know? A never to be continued. Suddenly I heard a knock on the door. I felt super paranoid, so I armed myself with a Nerf gun and went to the door, and guess who I saw? Tex. My problems would continue from there.